Welcome back guys to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
I'm David.
And today we are going to be playing a kill team match. I'm going to be using my Skitarii.
And I'll be bringing along my Tyranids again. Try them for a second time.
Nice.
So today we're going to be playing Alone in the Dark. That's mission 3 from the kill team book. Essentially what it is there's 3 objective markers on the table. At the end of the game, they're all worth 1 victory point. Have your standard slide leader, things like that. But more importantly, knife fighting is in effect the whole game. I'd be agreeing with that. And next up, you have to roll for all your models in your kill team. On a 1 or 2, they gain the outflank special rule. On a 3+, they have to be deployed within 3 inches of another model within your kill team.
Cool.
Don't know what you feel about that one. It's going to be quite interesting to see how the deployment looks in this.
Yeah.
So on that note, let's go ahead and take a look at the kill teams. Now we have the armies here on display. I'm going to start with my Tyranids kill team. Yep, still don't have a named force I can put any characterization to, I'm sorry guys. But we've got the Nids here. So we have 3 warriors with Death Spitters and Scything Talons, and 3 Raveners with Scything Talons. Marker 1 on the dice there is my first warrior with Eagle Eye. He's my weapon specialist. I have marker 2 on one of my Raveners. He's a combat specialist with Rage. And my third Ravener, he is an indomitable specialist and he has Feel No Pain. And that is my Tyranids kill team.
Cool. And we next have EX Clean 444. Extermination Cleansing 444. We have here 10 Vanguards. They're just going to be kitted out as is. Do have the Alpha there, it's got a power weapon, but he's just got his normal gun. And we have 8 Rangers going along for the raid as well. Marker number 1 is a Sharpshooter. Marker number 2 is an Executioner. And number 3 has Preferred Enemy. I will note that this time I will not be calling them all VG1, VG2, I'm just going to do that with the specialists because trying to remember that last time was difficult with even more guys.
It's tough.
It's tough. I spent more time trying to remember than anything else.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at our kill team's deployments. Right, welcome back guys. We finished our deployment. So Tyranids won the roll off for deployment. Here again I have my specialists, mark number 2. We're putting a marker 6 next to our warlords guys. So this warrior here is my team leader, sorry, not warlord. I also then have another Ravener and they're one of my specialists hidden down the bottom. And I've got my Eagle Eye warrior up here in the top. And finally on this flank I've got another warrior, another Ravener. Basically I'm splitting everything into teams of 2s. And yeah, we did say at the start, I believe it was everything has to deploy within 3 inches. Sorry, it's everything has to deploy no further, not as close as 3 inches. Everything has to be further away than 3 inches.
Well worded.
Yes, well worded indeed. And again, night fighting's in effect the full game, so everything's kind of hiding. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Skitarii counter deployment.
Alrighty, and here is the Skitarii deployment. I've had to sort of do a weird deployment, keep them 3 inches apart, which is a lot of fun. Kept the warlord over on the side here because I didn't want him to get shot, and I have a few specialists, 2 and 3 over here, and then 1 over here as well. At this scenario we had to roll to see if a unit gets outflanking. I rolled all my guys and 4 of them did get outflanking, so they'll be coming on later on. David, however, didn't roll a single 1 or a 2, so all his force was on the table at the beginning. So with that, the only thing to roll for now is seize. So I'm going to attempt to seize, and I won't. So that will be Tyranids, turn 1.
Got to show you guys, remember there's 3 objective markers in this scenario, all worth 1 victory point at the end of the game if you control them. So I have 1 there, another 1 in the middle, and the third and final one is over here with the Tyranids.
Lovely.
So I'm going to go ahead, complete my movement, and we'll show you where everyone's ended up, and try and avoid as many bullets flying in my face. welcome back. We've finished the Tyranid movement phase. So we've moved all our Raveners up, kind of hiding, ducking between cover. We've got another Ravener in the bottom floor of this building here, which we're hiding as well. My Warlord's in the bottom floor as well along with them, but beautifully we revealed one of the mysterious objectives over here, which was Scatter Field Generator, +1 at cover save. So I'm getting a beautiful 2-up cover save.
Great!
Don't think you're too happy with that, Ross.
No!
And then moving on, the rest of the warriors have just moved up again to cover. I'm only in range with one warrior, which is my Eagle Eye one. Moved him down here out of his cover, but that's because Ross deployed so well and it was out of range from my guns. So that's the only thing that's going to be able to shoot. Let's move into Tyranid shooting phase. This is going to be a really quick shooting phase. So my Tyranid warrior here with Eagle Eye is going to take 3 Death Spitter shots all the way over to that poor ranger, just out in the middle.
Cool.
So we are looking for 4s to hit with 3 shots. Fairly good start.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So that's 3 hits, and it's strength 5, AP 5, so 2s to wins.
Oh no. Cool, so standard 4-up save.
It is indeed.
Oh, but 1, but I do get a 6-up, feel no pain. No, I feel the pain.
That's a pain.
So that's first blood.
First blood to the Tyranids, and that will be an end to the Tyranids' turn. Let's move on to Skitarii Kill Team turn 1.
On to the Skitarii turn 1 now. I've moved and I've just tried to make sure I get as many shots as I can without David being too much in charge. Well, he'll get some in charge range, but not too much. So I'm keeping everything at least 18 inches away. Moved from this side, I moved everyone away because that Ravener coming down that flank is not going to be fun, and I know we'll be hunting my leader like nothing on earth. So we'll keep that away, and yeah, that's it. Didn't reveal any of the mysterious objectives. Do have a specialist over here, and one more here, and one in the building.
Take it we're going to your shooting phase, Ross, then?
We absolutely are.
Not looking forward to this.
Starting up my shooting phase, we're going to start with our specialist here. We'll call him VG2. Why not? He has sharpshooting, so I ignore cover. I'm going to be targeting that Ravener over hiding in the corner.
Ouch.
So I'm needing 3s to hit. Wow, I really wish that was 2 wins because that'd be 6 wins.
Or season initiative.
Or something. If I can roll that again, that's 6 wins and he's super dead. What's your toughness?
Toughness 4.
So 5s to wins, 6s become 2 wins.
Oh wow.
He ignores cover as well.
So lucky.
Next up, basic Vanguard guy, gonna shoot that Ravener again. Hopefully he'll hit and wound. We'll find out. We'll hit twice, all good. 5s to wound, 6s explode. 1 wound.
1 wound. So he is behind the ruins for 5 up cover save, and night fighting 4 up. He takes a win, so he's down to 2 wounds.
Next up, we'll go with Ranger over here. He'll fire at this Ravener out in the open.
Oh no.
So just 1 shot, 3s to hit, and 4s to wound. No.
Okay.
Next guy, made sure he was within 18 inches to hit the Ravener. We'll do 3s to hit, and
Okay.
5s to wound, 6s explode. Nothing with that guy either. Next one.
Same again.
Same again, 3 shots.
Okay.
And needing at least a 6 would be nice. Hey, but that 5 will cause you 1 wound.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, I will ignore my armour. Would you say I've got a model terrain piece in front of me?
No.
Where's it coming from? Oh, him, yeah.
Straight down.
Okay, so it'll be a 6 up cover save for night fighting, which he makes. Yep, he makes.
Okay, we next have our Executioner. Now, if he scores wound, it's going to be 2 wounds on you.
Yep.
So that would be really nice.
Is that on the Ravener again?
Yep. So that'll be 3s to hits. All hits.
Nice.
Really need the 5s, but I'll take 6s would be nice. And that'll be no wounds.
Nothing. Oh.
This is not going well. Next up, we've got Rangers in this building. One of them does have preferred enemy. So I'll be firing them at the Ravener out in the open. Hopefully I might pick off a wound or two. So preferred enemy guy, we are needing 3s to hit. And he hits, I need 4s to wounds. And he will wounds.
So that'll be a 6 up cover save for night fighting. And then 5 up feel no pain. Nope, he takes a wound. He's down to 2 wounds.
Cool. Realised our ranger here cannot actually see the other Ravener over there. Just a wee bit of a tight corner. So we're going to put some shots straight into the Ravener in the building here. And yeah. So this the gem in the building first. 3s to hit. We have a hit and 4s to wounds. And that's not a wound. We'll then go with the Alpha next on the ground. He will fire his galvanic blaster or rifle. So that will be a hit. 4s to wounds with no wounds. And the last guy in my whole army to fire. 3s to hit. 4s to wound.
So you managed to take a wound off of...
Took 2 wounds off.
Sorry, yeah, 1 wound off of one Ravener and 1 wound off of this Ravener here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. So let's move into Tyranids. Turn 2. We finished up the Tyranid movement. I think it's pretty glaring to see here all the Raveners have just zooped up as quick as they go with them being beasts. They've got that lovely 12-inch movement. We're going to declare some charges this time round, and the warrior here has moved into a bit of threat zone with his Death Spitter. Warrior up here still has range with his Death Spitter, and the 2 rangers who were taking pot shots at me from that building on Ross's side, my warlord actually has range to do some pot shots on my own back at them. And yeah, and all my Raveners are still within synapse at the start of the turn, so we don't have any instinctive behaviours to do this turn. So let's move into the Tyranids shooting phase. We're now going to start shooting back some Death Spitters. So I'm going to shoot with this Tyranid warrior here and his Death Spitter all the way over at that ranger there.
Vanguard.
Vanguard, sorry.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because I don't like those guns that shoot 3 times.
No, I wouldn't either.
So we're looking for 4s to hit. Only 1 is hit, but we are looking at 2s to cause a wound with it being strength 5. Oh well, that's not a wound. So we're going to repeat it with this guy here. However, he's going to shoot at that Vanguard. Your specialist number 2.
Specialist, we'll call him VG8.
VG8, yeah.
Why not?
So we're looking at 4s to hit. 1 again. And we're looking at 2s to cause a wound. That is a wound.
As a wound, standard 4-up save. Is not saved.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain. Oh no, you get my executioner.
Last up to shoot will be my warlord, hidden down here with the scatter field generator in the ground floor. He's going to take a pot shot all the way up at your ranger in the corner there, specialist number 3.
Cool.
So we are looking for 4s to hit with 3 shots. Nope.
Never.
Absolutely nothing. So we're going to have to do it in combat then. We moved into the assault phase, and this Ravener here is going to declare a charge on your Vanguard specialist number 1.
VG1.
VG1. So what we're going to do is go ahead and Overwatch, I guess.
Cool. We'll go for it.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see if we can get rid of him. What do I need? 5s?
Yep. Oh,
No.
that's unfortunate.
So do you want to roll your...
Yeah.
Needing a 2s again?
And that Ravener is in.
Darn it.
Second declare charge is my Ravener, who has the Feel No Pain specialist ability. He is going to declare charge on this Ranger.
On the Ranger?
Sorry, the Vanguard. I keep
Cool.
getting them mixed up.
Okay, overwatching, but
No.
not hitting.
So we're looking at a 5-inch charge. So let's go ahead. And that's another Ravener in.
Oh no.
And our last unit to declare charge will be this Ravener. Now we have checked the distance to this building and going up to 3 inches in the level. It's an 8-inch charge I'm going to need here. But again, you're now going to rapid fire Overwatch me.
I absolutely am. So 6s to hit. We have 1 hit, and we're needing 4s to wound. Nope.
Right, so we're looking for an 8-inch charge with this Ravener. Come on. Oh, he's now stuck in the mud. That's not good.
I think I might get him this turn.
Yeah, it's a lot of firepower coming. Okay, so let's move into our first combat. We're going to start with this Ravener over here on the far left flank. So we have 5 attacks in total, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Whoa.
So, okay, nice start. We get 4 hits. Give us some 3s here. Give us some 3s. Okay, that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. This is on BG1. He's gonna live. Maybe not.
Fails 2 of them.
6 up, need double 6. And that's.
He is gone.
Yep, that's another specialist down.
So let's roll for consolidation. We'll move him 5 inches. Now I consolidated the Ravener 5 inches away, and I did actually reveal that other mysterious objective. I was hoping for another scatter field.
Oh, what you like?
But we got nothing of note, typical. So
Hooray.
we're going to move on to our last combat of the phase, which will be this Ravener against another ranger? No, Vanguard.
Vanguard.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Okay, so 5 attacks on the charge. We are looking for 3s to hit.
Ooh.
Only 2 this time. And we're looking for 3s to cause a wound. Okay, so that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 4-ups. Oh, really?
1.
Need the exact opposite to live? Not much better.
So we'll quickly consolidate that Ravener. And let me just stay roughly where it is. And that'll bring an end to the Tyranid turn 2. We're doing damage, but I'm really scared of the return fire now. Let's move on to Skitarii, turn 2.
Turn 2 for the Skitarii, and I am scared. There is Raveners all about my business, tearing people apart, ripping out circuits. So I've moved back a wee bit. I'm going to really try and focus down at least 1 or 2 at a time. Guess which one I'm really focusing down?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he is going down. I also rolled for my reserves and outflanking. I got 2 guys in, a ranger and a vanguard. They've gone way up in the back after my rolls to hopefully hunt down
A warlord, Tyranid warrior.
or a leader.
Yep, leader.
Lovely. So let's go on to the Skitarii shooting. Going to start the Skitarii shooting. We'll start with, we'll call him RAN5. Why not? He's my only specialist left. He has preferred enemy. He's going to target this Ravener here. Rapid fire range, so 3s to hits. Both hits.
Good start.
4s to wounds. And that's 2 wounds.
And what's the AP of the weapon?
AP 4.
Oh, so 6 up cover. Nope. 5 up, feel no pain. He's dead. Wow.
Hooray! Go RAN. After that unexpected kill, quite delighted at that, didn't see it coming. We'll go with this Vanguard here. He'll target that Ravager, and I'm just in range, just by the tip, so 3s to hit. Hey, and 5s to wound, 6s give us 2. None. We'll go with this Ranger here. I'm just going to quickly check if he's in rapid fire range, though I'm pretty confident he is.
Nice.
15-inch rapid fire. 3s to hit.
Okay.
4s to wounds. No.
Okay.
Last but not least, we have Vanguard. If he doesn't finish him, he's going to get charged.
Oh yeah, I'm going to eat him alive.
Yep. 2 hits, it could do it. And that is 4 wounds.
Ah.
Yeah, he might do it.
What's the AP?
AP 5.
Oh, so I only had a 6 up cover save here. I need to save 3 of these. Nope, that's another dead Ravener. Ouch.
Now we have this mini wee kill team, and the Warlord really got him to kill your last.
Yeah, I'm
Avatar.
worried.
Cool, we'll go from left to right. We'll start with the Galvanic Rifle over there. 1 hit, and we need 4s to wound. That is not a wound. The RAN1 Alpha for him.
Is that your team leader?
As team leader for the Rangers, he gets 1 hit,
Cool.
and he does cause wounds.
AP?
AP 4.
My guy's down to 2 wounds now.
Cool, we'll go with the Vanguard behind him. 3s to hit. All hit. 5s and 6s cause 2. That'll be none.
Okay.
Another Vanguard. Cool, that's 2 misses. 5s to wounds. That's another wound.
Wound 6 up cover save. I'm down to 1 wound, Ross.
Okay, we'll go with our warlord next. Again, 3s to hit. He might want him dead. No wounds. And last we have a ranger. He needs to kill him, otherwise I think that might be a warlord kill you're gunning for. Both hits.
Oh no.
4s to wounds. 2 wounds.
Oh, he's dead.
Almost.
He's dead. So that's the last Ravener gone.
Lastly, we're going to go with our outflanking ranger and vanguard. Going to shoot your warlord.
Who's hidden there into those shadows.
Yeah, cool. So the vanguard will shoot first. 3s to hit. 2 hits. What's your toughness?
Toughness 4.
So 5 wounds. 6 is explode into 2, so that's 2 wounds.
AP?
AP 5.
AP 5. So I'm only going to get 6 up cover because in that angle. Oh, sorry.
4 up armor save.
No. Is AP 5 you said?
AP
Oh,
5.
right, okay, yeah. Take a wound. My warlord's down to, or team leader's down to 2 wounds.
Cool, and I also have the rifle from the ranger behind him.
This is terrifying.
Both hits. 4s to wounds. 2 wounds at AP 4.
So it will be a 5 up cover, 6 up for night fighting, but he is within the scatter field, giving +1. Oh, he's down to 1 wound. Phew. So with that, I think that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn, but you know what? I was quite happy with it.
Yeah, you took up plenty of wounds.
That was wonderful.
So we'll see if the Tyranids can do any sort of retaliation now. It's looking worrying. Move into Tyranids, turn 3. So, with the very limited force I have left, I've lost 9 wounds essentially so far. We've got a warrior here who's moved up behind that fence, terrified now, shaking his boots. Another warrior has moved to the second floor because he's going to try an audacious attempt to snipe your team leader with his death spitter. It's not going to happen. And then finally, my warlord did not like getting shot and almost dying, so he's coming out and he's going to try and get some sweet revenge.
Cool.
So let's move into the Tyranid shooting phase. We're going to start by shooting our first death spitter from this Tyranid warrior all the way over here on this vanguard.
Nice.
So 3 shots. We're looking for 4s to cause a hit. 2 hits.
Nice. 2s to wounds.
2s to cause a wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Standard 4 up. Both fail. 6 up, feel no pain. Darn it.
But he still dies. And we'll quickly move on to our warrior hiding out in that room over there. I mentioned he's going to be trying to make an audacious attempt to snipe your warlord. So, we are looking for 4s to hit with 3 shots.
Ooh.
2 hits. We're looking for 2s to cause a wound. It is 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Now they do have 2 wounds, the alphas. I have a 4 up save, so he won't be dying. And I do have a 6 up, feel no pain. But he does feel the pain.
And last to shoot will be my team leader, the Tyranid warrior. He's going to shoot his death spitter over that ranger sitting there, as he will probably kill me if I don't kill him first.
He will try.
So we're at 3 shots. We're looking for 4s to hit.
I think you're going to have to do in combat.
Yeah, let's move on to the assault phase on that note. My team leader is going to declare a charge on your ranger.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely. 6s.
Oh no.
Ooh. 4s to wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got a 5 up normal cover save, but +1 for night fighting.
Yep.
I need a 4+ or my team leader's dead.
Oh,
Really?
not good.
That'll be the end of the Tyranid turn 3. It's hopeless. It's hopeless.
Skitarii turn 3, I've moved forward to hopefully just sort of cause a lot of damage. We've got our small kill team here. They've moved forward, 1 guy with preferred enemy. We moved these chaps all around here, some are in the building, some are the sides, again popping off some shots. We have an outflanking ranger who's coming in the back to hurt this warrior as well.
Be a cheeky wee devil.
What's he like? And we've got these guys last as well.
It's going to move on to shooting. It's going to be a wee bit of shooting, and we'll see what damage we can cause. Got our outflanking ranger over here. He's going to do some shots. He is within rapid fire range. Going to fire that warrior, and he's needing 3s to hit. Both hit, and 4s to wound, with 1 wound.
Just get, is that the AP4 gun?
AP4, so it's a 6 up.
6 up cover save. Nope, he's down to 2 wounds. What's next up, Ross?
Cool, we'll go with this ranger here.
Okay.
So just basic ranger, again in rapid fire range, going to be firing that warrior. 3s to hit.
Oh no.
Both hits, 4s to wounds. And that is 1 wound.
So we say 4 up cover save, 5 up normally, but +1 for night fighting.
Absolutely.
He's down to a wound.
He's down to a wound. We then have a vanguard. He will fire next. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. You do get your full save, but 6s become 2 wounds. So you have 1 wound, full 4 up save.
Nope, that's a dead warrior.
That's dead warrior. Got our REN, I want to say 4, I didn't name him.
I forgot.
I forgot as well. But he's a cool guy. He will fire his galvanic rifle at the last Tyranid. 3s to hit. He does have preferred enemy.
Okay.
So he hits. And 4s to wounds. We've got 1 wound.
So we are saying that is, I would probably say, because he's so exposed, I would say 5 up normally,
Okay.
and then +1 for night fighting.
And he makes it.
He makes it.
We'll move on to other guys.
Yep.
Got this whole building, whole bunch of guys coming. I should also mention my warlord actually cowered and decided not to go near. Anyway, we'll go with the Alpha Ranger in there. REN 1 Alpha.
Oh no.
1 shot. That's
Hits.
it. And a wound.
So 3 up cover save, because we're now taking 4 up because of the ruins, +1 for night fighting.
And he's saved.
He's saved.
I then have a vanguard in there. I'm just going to check it's actually in range. It is an 18-inch gun.
So we'll come back and see if he's going to get 2 shots.
3 shots.
Oh, 3.
Checked out the vanguard in there. He sure can hit. The other one on the other side cannot, but at least it's 3 shots we can go for. So 3s to hit. Not bad. 5s to wound. But not happening. I also have 1 last ranger. Last shot of this turn. Hits. 4s. And doesn't wound. That's the end of my turn, David.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yes.
I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I'm giving up. I've only got 1 warrior left. I've got no means to claim this. It's too much firepower.
Yeah.
The Skitarii have done beautifully today. Super impressed. So in that, awkward handshake.
Good stuff, David. Love it.
Well done. That was painful,
Yeah.
to say the least. You know, in turn 1 I thought I could have maybe do some damage.
Yeah, no, you got right in my face, and
Yeah.
I was getting really worried. You know, I only caused 2 wounds,
I
which
know.
was really bad.
But eliminating 3 Raveners, which is essentially half my kill team in 1 go, is frightening.
That was painful.
Absolutely frightening.
And then outflanking your warlords was... That really sealed it for me. That's when I went, oh well, this one's done.
I've got my warlord in a 2 up cover save environment. He's hidden in a corner. Everything's perfect. No. Apparently he's not. Apparently he's not perfect and safe. So yeah, terrifying. But well done.
Hooray!
Skitarii victory. Well fought. So join us again for another battle report. Share, subscribe, like, give us a comment, let you know what you thought about it, and we'll see you next time on another Tabletop Assault battle report.